The mountains surrounding the town of Banff in Alberta, Canada, are a playground for adventurers and luxury travelers. A Ferrari California T will fit right in. The $232,000 convertible is aggressive to drive. Its 553 horsepower V8 engine hits 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. But it is also supremely comfortable. It even has a back seat. And it makes you feel ready for any adventure. So the great thing about the California T is that Ferrari made it as a Grand Tourer. It's probably not the first car you think of when you hear, let's take a drive in the Canadian Rockies, but actually it's perfectly suited to driving on these long, wide, open roads through the mountains. You should begin this day trip through the Canadian Rockies with a pre-sunrise hike to the historic Lake Agnes Tea House. Start along the shores of Lake Louise in Banff National Park with Magda Adaz, a local hiking guide.
We are going to Lake Agnes itself, where the tea house sits. They do all of their own fresh baking up there. There's no electricity, so they have to make everything on fire. So,
wow,
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
It's about 7 kilometers round trip, about almost 400 meters of elevation gain. Quiet, beautiful place to be. This is all because of the glacial melt from Mount Victoria behind us. What do we have here?
We have our wild strawberry green tea. This used to be just a refuge for hikers, and it was built by the CPR, Canadian Pacific Railway. It started to serve tea since 1905. So it's been carrying on that tradition ever since.
Cool. It's a good spot.
The hike to the tea house will take about 2 hours round trip, and after all that walking, you'll be ready for some driving. Jump back into the Ferrari and drive southwest through Banff and Kootenay National Parks. So everybody has said if there's one thing to do on this trip, take the Bugaboo Lodge helicopter tour. It's so worth it. So I can't wait to see if it lives up to the hype.
Hi Hannah.
How are you?
Really good. Welcome.
Thank you.
Great to have you here.
Having me.
We are going over to the Bugaboos in the Purcell Mountains, and we're all ready. Ship's ready.
Let's do it.
Let's go soon.
This is where the sport of heliskiing got its start in North America, but a private helicopter flight to the Bugaboo Lodge any time of year is sure to delight.
We'll just go out this way, follow Bugaboo Creek right up into the Bugaboos. What's really cool now is all the trees are just changing color. It's so pretty. It's probably the best time of year to be flying in right now.
At the lodge, you can take a hike or ski in the winter. Or you can just have a light lunch on the lawn and enjoy the spectacular scenery and pleasant company of the lodge staff. This is beautiful.
Yeah, this is, I think, one of the most beautiful places in the world.
Once you've been safely reunited with the Ferrari, head toward Radium Hot Springs and the southern entrance of Kootenay National Park. The Ferrari will have no problem navigating the tight twist through the cliffs of Sinclair Canyon. From here, it's a scenic 18-mile drive to Chateau Lake Louise Hotel, your final destination. On the way, you'll pass through the town of Field, Canada. This little rustic community has a population of just 169 people and is in Yoho National Park. One of the great things about this drive is the fact that there are little mountain towns along the way that you can pull into and drive through, look at the little homes. And they're really fun to see. They look like they'd be in a movie or something. They're kind of these picture-perfect mountain towns. Definitely worth driving through. You'll arrive at the hotel just in time to watch the sun slip behind Mount Temple and Mount White across the lake. Watch the sunset from the comfy confines of the plush lobby lounge or the terrace, weather permitting.
Hi.
Here's your drink, madam.
Oh, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
With the Ferrari safe with the hotel valet, you can relax and have a cocktail at the end of your exciting drive.